Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to just meander around here. There's an auction coming up here this week, and there's some interesting things there, and some things I've never seen before. So some things I'm interested in buying. So I'm gonna go check them out firsthand and come along. So check this out. One of these cheaper Chinese toolboxes here, right? Not the heaviest thing built, but look at this. These things actually come with a bunch of tools in them. The one that I bought did not have any tools in it. That's pretty cool. We got a carport here. All kinds of stuff at this auction that we're going to show you here. All right, guys, so check these things out. Probably made from China, but these things from many different manufacturers becoming really popular, these little ride-on skid steers. We'll have to see what these things kind of sell for. This is actually built decent here. I don't know what the components are, but just like there's a ton of these little excavators here all over the place. But this is the first time I've seen a bunch of these. There's a couple different brands, I guess, here, but we'll show you those as we go along. Lots of combs. And we've got some rototillers here, 3-point hitch. Might see what one of these goes for. They don't look any worse built than the stuff I've seen on the market. We got a chipper. We got tons more excavators. Shipping containers, flail mowers, and they even have some jackhammer attachments like the ones that I bought, which is still working good, by the way. The rows we're in now are kind of the Chinese rows. We'll get out to some good farm equipment here a few minutes later in the video. That stuff is more over that way. All kinds of crazy stuff. 4-in-1 bucket, another grader, some brush cutters, and see more of these ride-on things. So now there's the dig-it ones that are that size, and then there's some smaller ones over there. Now here's something I've never seen before. An excavator bucket with big teeth on the bottom of it. That's pretty cool. Anybody know what that's used for? So now we've got snow pushers everywhere. We've got some tables. We'll look at one of those in a second. But I wanted to check this old excavator out here. It's a big one. And it's old. The undercarriage is very different than what you normally see. It's a 225. And it is pretty good sized. Big old counterweight there on the back. Chipper right there. Little older than what I want, but it's pretty cool to see something like that. Here's a big old cool loader. How tall is the bucket? Can you see the back of the bucket? Yeah. That's a pretty tall bucket. That would move a lot of material. What is that? I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's a cat. But it doesn't say anything. Not sure. If you know, drop in the comments below, because I don't see anything on it.
Caterpillar.
Oh, it is a cat. Look at that. My daughter found it. There's a cool little Case 450 track loader over here. Now this, I'll let you guys in on a secret. The last auction that they had here, this was here, and I was interested in buying it. But I hopped on it. It wouldn't start, it wouldn't do anything. So I'm guessing it either didn't sell or somebody bought it couldn't do anything with it and left it here. Not sure. I don't need it now though, because I've replaced it with something else. Here's something for you deer guys. What was this? This is a 6420 with a 640 loader. Actually doesn't look like it's in bad shape. It's a little muddy out here, so if you hear me squishing, that's why. 2 sets of remotes on there. Yeah, not a bad looking tractor if you're a deer guy. But we'll pivot this way, and there's John Deere construction stuff here. A couple of nice looking older backhoes. And to round out the John Deere-ness of this video clip is a 2020 that looks like it may have sold at another auction and somebody brought it here. Now here's some stuff I wanted to check out. There's a Cat, it's a 315 here. I'm thinking it's about a 30,000 pound machine. Looks like somebody maybe touched up the paint and stuff on it. There's a 270. That's a much bigger machine than this. This is a little bigger maybe than what I need. A 312 would be okay. I think it has about 6,000 hours on it is what the thing said. Yeah. 6,933. Oh yeah, somebody definitely touched up the paint. The floor mat's gone too. A 3046 is what it says for the engine in it. I'm gonna have to voice over this thing or something because I feel like they turned the music up louder. So we found a 504, which was almost one of these models, was almost one that I bought instead of our 544. This one looks like it could use a little help. But maybe a good candidate to be fixed back up and put into use. There is the serial plate on her. Gas jobber. Little leak there. Yeah, that is a good restoration project for somebody. So here's something kind of cool. It's a 6040. I've never seen one of these in person. Looks like kind of a little utility tractor. You guys leave in the comments down below horsepower, years made, stuff like that. It does have a little 3-point hitch on it. Looks like 540. The tires did look good. I don't know why that is such a big... Oh, I see. There's steel wheels underneath there. Can you guys see that? So these tires are just put over the steel. Must be for moving the tractor around. So was it an Amish place? I don't know. Interesting. Tell me what you know down below. There's a little Case International, and I think this is a 190 with a cab on it that's got some broken glass. Big old wheel weights on the back. There's a few pieces of glass that aren't broken. Yeah, it's a 190. XT something the third. Somebody tell me about that. What does that mean? As I fall down in the mud. So here is a pretty good looking International Bailor. Other than the smashed toolbox there. These are kind of interesting here. Not a super high capacity. Bail chute. Oh, that other thing, lid pops up that way. Boy, kind of looks similar to New Holland, but not quite. Some of the parts in here don't look exactly the same. I wonder if you'd still be able to get Nodder parts for this. Cool old Bailor though. If I was to the point in my life I was just collecting things and didn't actually need to use things, I might buy this just to save it so somebody doesn't scrap it. So we have more other brands of Rideon machines. We got minis, we got another little track machine, and check this out. They actually have these now with they got a cab on them. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's a Lanty. What does this say? Operating weight is 1,000 kilograms. Have no idea what that means. Somebody maybe could look that up. This is a 13S. I'm going to be honest, it looks a little tight in there. Fan for comfort.
I'll test it.
13, I think that's the same model. Yeah, I think these are all the same.
Let's go.
Whole bunch of these. And then there's even a different one back here. This is like a wheelbarrow type thing, I think. Like that scoops into there maybe. Let's see what this says. Doesn't really say much. All right, now this is really different. This is a remote controlled lawnmower. Check that out. That is not something you see every day. All right, check this out. This is like the biggest snowblower I've ever seen in person. This has got to be every bit of 4 foot tall here. Look at the chute. Looks like there's some kind of topsoil thing next to it here, but holy crap. It is driven by its own diesel engine. Must hook to a really big front end loader or something. This is crazy. Yeah, well, this is that's part of the takeoff clutch. Other than that, I don't really know much about it. Here we go. It's a Snow-Go. Always fun going to the auction and seeing very unique things. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, seeing some of the interesting things that are there. There's like 100 of those cheap mini excavators here, so plenty to go around. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. And look at this, I have got a chauffeur to take me home. Wish me luck.